y'all, welcome to myabaton.com, where today we are addressing our posture. I'm Dr. Abaton, and today I'm here with Mr. Abaton, a shadow of your future self. Today we're talking about posture. Posture is such a big deal for people. Nowadays we live where we walk around like this. We have our digital media devices. We sit at computers. We've got all these things that bring us forward into the stoop forward position with our head forward. Now, I'm not the pink of perfection with posture.
She's the pink of perfection.
But I was much worse. I've worked on it a lot. And I'm going to show you today one of the best posture exercises that you can do in your chair, at your home, wherever you are, standing, sitting, whatever, to get your posture back in order. One of the things with posture is you've got a lot of these different muscles. Muscles that really play a lot. You've got our low traps, which pull down here. You've got your mid traps. You've got your rotator cuff that pull the shoulders back. You've got your neck position as far as is it forward, is it back, and the muscles and the spine and all those that are involved in this. Plus then you've got down here on your low back, your hips, what's going on, are they tilted forward, backwards, and what's going on with the lumbar spine. All this plays a part in whether we're forward, back, swayed, whatever the posture is. We can kind of self-correct this pretty easily. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a 3-step process to having good posture. So step number 1 is you're going to grab both of your hands. You're just going to interlock them. So however you feel comfortable, you're just grabbing your hands behind your back, okay? Now, if you aren't able to reach back there because your shoulders are too tight, your chest too tight, or whatever, you just get as close as you can, or you can reach back and you can grab something like a hammer. Or a stick, or a broomstick, or something like that. And what you can do is you can hold on to that and just get as close as you can that way. Okay? We're going to do hands grabbing just for today's scenario. So you're going to grab your hands, and then you're going to push your hands towards the ground. And that's going to kind of arch your back. It's going to get some movement through the mid-back. Whoa, not quite that much. You're going to push your hands towards the ground, and then you're going to lift your hands off and away from your body. So down and away. This is step number 1. Down and away with your hands linked together or holding onto a bar. What that's going to do is that's going to activate our low trap muscles, our lat muscles, and our teres major. Those muscles all will help pull our shoulders back, pull our shoulder blades down, and get us up into this nice upright position. Now the reason that's step number 1 is because then naturally your neck will kind of want to come back, your head will want to come back with this movement. So step number 2 is our neck and head posture. So as you push down and pull out away from the body, then you want to draw your neck straight back and not rotate. You don't want to rotate back. You want to keep your eyes level so you're looking straight forward, and then pull your chin straight back. So it's what we call a retraction, where you're pulling straight back, and you get a nice back movement with the shoulders being pulled down. Okay, so that way you're pulling your head back, getting your shoulders back and down, and you're starting to look really, really beautiful. Last step in this is number 3, is then what we do with our hips. Because if our hips are anteriorly tilted, then you get a really big sway in the low back, and you get too much motion here. If they're posteriorly tilted, then you're getting a flat back, and that can cause problems. Most of the time we're going to be rotated forward. But just as a general rule of thumb, we're going to get into our position. Step 1, hands down and away. Retract the neck and the head. And then last one is you're actually just going to squeeze your bum muscles. I know this kind of sounds weird, but you're going to squeeze those bum muscles, and that's going to rotate the hips back, and it's going to take pressure off your low back. Okay, once you're into this position, you should be nice and upright and a little bit exaggerated, because we want to exaggerate our posture motion, get us a little excessive to tighten up all those muscles, get a little bit more motion, and that will help hold us there. Once we're in this position, you want to hold this for anywhere from 30 to 60 seconds and do that 2 to 3 times. The reason for that is we want to build endurance in these muscles that hold our posture in this position, We want to make sure we can hold this for long periods of time, and you do that by doing long holds. So you're here, you're doing all these motions, and you're holding that for 30, 60 seconds. After that, you give it a break, let your body kind of relax. After you do that once, you will feel yourself more upright. Your muscles will have tensed up, and you'll look like this. Gorgeous, just gorgeous. So this is our one posture exercise to rule them all. Again, you can do this sitting down. You can do this standing up. Standing up's a little better because you can get those hips involved, but you can do it sitting and still squeeze those bum muscles and rock your hips back and get into this nice posture position. You're getting good spine mobility. The right muscles are being activated, and you're going to be just really rocking your posture. Do this every day and do it 2 or 3 times a day when you think of it, and you'll be looking absolutely fantastic, and you'll work all the right movements, muscles, and everything you need for good posture. Thanks for watching. Leave a comment below what you thought of this posture exercise and how it went for you. And also, make sure that you like and subscribe, and we will see you at the next exercise.